Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Dutch Isle speaking. Long time no see, but I figured I'd hop on and tell you a little bit more about this summoning of the Hollow Moon Gacha event. A Gacha event is an event where you're supposed to put stuff in and get stuff out. It's kind of like a loot box. I don't know, I'll put the definition on the screen or something, but we've got a Gacha event and I've already actually gone ahead and spun all of my Easter Moon eggs. However, let's just dive into the event itself. So, we're going to go ahead and open it up. As you can see, I've already opened a bunch of them. As for what you get, it's so simple. I mean, how the event works is so simple. You just have eggs and you give them. The ways you can get these eggs is there are some available in the shop in a free gift. I don't know if that's still available by the time this video comes out, but you can also get them in the Master Blacksmith right here. As you can see, I already bought them. So you can get 500 from the Master Blacksmith, which is pretty good. I personally spent 60,000 rubies for a 1,000 egg offer. I have no idea if that was really worth it. I mean, I'll put up on screen the rewards I ended up getting later, and they were not that good, in all honesty. So the rewards themselves, as you donate, you can unlock these little gifts, which obviously give you additional things along the way. So as you can see, I got some XP, I got this 25,000 meat production look item, and I also got a little bit more some more eggs. I think that's the better way to say it. And then we've got the ranking system. As you can see, I spent 1,500 or 1,600 eggs, and I'm ranked 26. The rewards for spending the most Hollow Moon eggs include ranks 4 through 10. You get a 5-day look item that helps with defense. You get a 7 additional wave look item if you get top 2 to 3, and then if you're number 1, you get this super overpowered, crazy 20 by 20 decoration, brand new, 75,000 bonus to wall defense, troop capacity, and 60% strength in courtyard. This thing is a beast, and I can't really knock it for that. Plus 8 additional waves as well, which is pretty neat. In my mind, these rewards could have been a little bit better. I don't understand why they're only 5 days. They're kind of casual. The actual rewards themselves at each level are as follows. As you can see here, we've got the 2x2, we've got a ton of offerings, some XP, we've got the troops that we've seen previously. Worst reward you could get is 2,000 relic splinters, which is what I ended up getting. Some more offerings, a Sasaki offering is always cool. Some permanent look items, nothing wrong with sprucing up your castle, aside from the fact that most of these buildings are going to be hidden inside of a district where you can't even enjoy the art. Small tangent there. Permanent look items, also cool. I do enjoy cosmetic stuff. Yeah, so we've got some other build items as well. We've got more offerings, and then we've got a 1,000% bonus to recruitment speed in this 20 by 20 decoration, 100% bonus to tool production speed, and a 5% decrease of coin cost to recruit troops. Moving on to level 2, same stuff, they just threw in another one now, instead of just this one, where this one gives you a 10% bonus to tool production, and then this one we've seen before, this one increases recruitment speed by 150%. More troops, more relic splinters, more look items, we've seen it all. Now we're throwing another one into the mix. This one gives you 125,000 bonus to mead, and food and honey production bonuses as well. This isn't as good as the decoration I have here. This one gives 150,000 mead production. However, you'll see very soon that there is something even better than what I have. Keep in mind, the one I have cost, I think, $50 last year, and in the shop, it's not available right now. Oh, I totally spaced it. You can actually get some of these Easter hair egg offering things from the shop. So if you go over here, you can see that you can get 6,000 of them for $110. Personally, entirely up to you if you think that's worth it or not. The biggest thing you're going for when you're purchasing this is those top rewards, which I'll get to in a moment. So back to the rewards before I got sidetracked. So we've got more of these decorations. Now there's this one as well, a 3% bonus to strength in courtyard when defending. We've additionally got a couple more of these build items that help out. You can see we have a lot more of these 20 by 20s. We've seen this one. We've seen this one. This one is a smaller version of that top reward. 35% bonus to wall defense troop capacity and 30% strength in courtyard when defending. In all honesty, I don't know what the percent chances are of getting these rewards, sadly. In the past, I think it was what was it last time? It was like a 10 by 20. and it was a 1% chance of getting when the last Gacha event was around. So I imagine the odds are pretty similar in that they're around maybe 1%, 2%, probably even less. And then we have a crazier 20 by 20, an upgraded version of the one we saw earlier, with 2,000 bonus to recruitment speed and 200% tool production speed, and then a 10% decrease in coin cost. Moving on, as you can imagine, the rewards just keep adding. We've got some of these other exalted decorations that give honey, mead, or food bonuses. We've got more offerings, and then we've got the standard. This, though, is new. This is a better version of the Easter decoration I have. As you can see, it gives over 100,000 more than the one I have. 100,000 more mead, that is. Craziness. This thing is a beast. I believe it's in the shop for $20 whenever it comes around. I can't remember the exact pricing of everything when I saw it. It's not available in the shop right now, but these decorations, most of them were available in the shop for about $20 to $30 each, which is a discount in comparison to what it was last year. More offerings, as you can see. The offerings keep adding up. So this is a great way, honestly, if you're trying to just upgrade your generals and use more offerings. This might not be a bad route. As I said, I haven't really broken down exactly the value you're getting out of it. But for what I got as someone who's not going to spend money on all of the eggs, 6,000 eggs, I didn't spend 6,000. So who knows how many more offerings I could have gotten. Moving on from that, though, you also get offerings to TZ, the new commander or general. Same thing with Hassan. I don't know why they didn't include Tom and Alice, the two newest ones, these two. I don't know why they didn't include them. It felt like an easy thing they could have thrown in there that they decided not to. Moving on, though, to the last tier of rewards, as I am. More of this stuff. We've already seen it all. Some now attack bonuses. And then we've got this. So we already saw this one, 2,000 recruitment speed bonus. And then this one is that top reward that we see over here. 75% bonus to wall defense troop capacity and 60%. We've already talked about it, but that's just crazy. I don't know the percentages, but these are really good rewards, and they gotta be, obviously. If you're going to spend money on eggs, you might as well have something worth actually spending money on. Now the question is, do you want to spend up to $100 for 6,000 eggs, or would you rather just flat out pay for these decorations for maybe $20 to $30 to $40? I guess that's really what they're trying to do with your head psychologically to make you spend money on this event. But all in all, I'll put on the screen some of the rewards I got. Super underwhelming. They were all terrible for me. As you can see, I have gotten a lot of offerings as well, which offerings are always good, but not when they don't go to the new commanders, or generals, I should say. That's not that great. What about you, though? What do you guys think of this new Gacha event? We already had it back in winter, and I did record a video for it, but never edited it and posted it because, you should know by now I'm not the greatest poster ever, but I did try it out back then, and wasn't the biggest fan. The rewards at the time for winter weren't all that great, whereas now I do think the rewards are in a much better place where I can understand why people would spend money on this event. Will I? I don't think so. In general, the game has just proven to be super underwhelming with a lot of the stuff they've rolled out in recent times, so I'm not all that excited about these type of things anymore. Let me know what you think about everything in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.